Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, I am going to be doing an NBA players I could beat tier rank challenge. So basically, man, like over the years of doing like 2K rebuilds and really just like playing basketball on my own time, man, I think the best way I could put this style of video right here is I'm like the Batman of basketball. Like you got like the Justice League out there. I remember, man, there was an episode of Justice League where Batman literally went out there. He said he had a single way to defeat every single member of the Justice League. If you know, have that be Superman, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, Iron Man, you know, everybody like that. Like, he knew exactly how to defeat every single member just in case he needed to, man. And I feel like I could, you know, life-death situation, you know, let's say we got another, like, damn Monstars incoming invasion, and some of these guys had their basketball minds taken over. Like, yes, like, Michael Jordan's getting too old. LeBron James, I think he's more in it just for, like, the Hollywood aspect of it. You want a true-blooded basketball player like myself going out there and defending the world from, you know, the Monstars and stuff like that, man. So, yeah, I'm gonna go through this list right here and tell you which of these NBA players I couldn't beat. If I could beat them, I am going to explain why. If I can't beat them, then obviously, you know, that's just how it is out there, right, man? So if y'all do me a quick favor, man, y'all know when it comes to tier rank challenge videos, there's always gonna be haters and stuff like that. So if you guys do me a quick favor, please drop a like on this video, show me that crispy support, so that way we can negate the haters out there, man, that just can't value another man's opinion. Come on, bro. Okay, here we go. So NBA players, we are doing, these are the top 25 point per game scores from the 2018-2019 NBA season. Come on, man, we're playing 1v1. Like, it's gonna come down to pretty much scoring the basketball, right? Maybe a few other aspects out there. Like, we don't need no damn lounge the ball out here with his assist playmaking. Like, that's not gonna help you 1v1. Like, I'm gonna smoke a dude like that. All right, so we're going to start with LaMarcus Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge is very easy. I would easily beat LaMarcus Aldridge in a game of one-on-one. The reason I'm going to say so, man, is because he is a traditional style of power forward who's kind of stuck in this new era of basketball, you know, trying to play center. You know, I've seen him try to shoot some three-point shots. It's not pretty, man. Like, we all know he truly, his inner demons want to go back to the post and be that, you know, that type of early 2000s type of guy, and that's just not type of league anymore, man. So I would say I probably developed my game a bit better than him, you know, over the years. So yeah, because he obviously, you know, grew up in like the 90s and stuff, developing as a basketball player, where I was like in the 2000s, stuff changing my game based off how the game is today. So that one's easy. Next up, we got Paul George. So Paul George, one of the best catch and shoot players in the NBA. Unfortunately, I do find myself to be a bit of a better shot creator than him. Like, this thing is like, he plays a lot off of like Russell Westbrook, or he's gonna play a lot off of like Kawhi Leonard. In a 1v1 situation, he has nobody out there to create that shot for him. It's all gonna come down to his own style out there. And for that reason, like, yeah, he's not playing his optimal style, so I'm gonna be able to beat him in a game of 1v1. Kyrie Irving is an interesting one, man, because he's definitely got the handles out there. I will say, like, he's not the greatest leader, and when you're playing 1v1 basketball, you gotta be able to lead yourself to victory. Like, sometimes you can get kind of like caught up, like maybe he'll go out there and I'll block a shot or two of his out there. He'll get kind of frustrated and he'll let the emotions get the best of him. So it is what it is. Like, I feel like emotionally and physically, I'm just like, I'm there, man. Like, I am in control of my own self being out there. You know, I meditate on the daily in the mountains. So easy one right there. Could beat him too. Just you know, I would say skill wise, yo, Kyrie, you know, you got crispy handles, Kyrie handles. Kyrie's probably a little bit better at the handles, not gonna lie, but I think that the mental part of the game is kind of where I overcome. Now, Joel Embiid's probably one of the easiest guys on this list to play, because when you're playing 1v1 basketball, you typically are not, you don't have a shot clock, so that before you can take as much time as possible. So like Joel Embiid, obviously from like having a very injury-prone past, his fatigue and finesse and fitness is not quite what it is, man. So I feel like just if I was able to draw out the like my dribbles and stuff like that, kind of like tire my man, like hit him with the little crossover and then the little step back, but don't quite shoot it yet. Like maybe make him go through that cycle a few times, you'll be good to go. So yeah, Joel Embiid could easily beat him. Donovan Mitchell is a pretty damn easy one, man. He's a pretty damn easy one because he's like, what, like 23, something like that? I'm 27. So I got 4 years of basketball, just pure practice and abilities on him, man. Like, that's fine. Like, I've been playing the game longer than him, so you gotta respect your elderly when it comes to that, right? Like, I ain't trying to take on Vince Carter, you know what I'm saying, man? I know he's what, like 57 playing ball. Damian Lillard. You know, I thought about Dame Dollar a little bit right here. And I was like, skill-wise, Damian Lillard probably has me beat. Like, he's got a good inside game. His outside game, he can shoot, of course, from like the logo and stuff. I mean, I can match all that stuff, but He's a good basketball player. So I was like, can I actually beat him? And then I thought it would be pretty damn easy, man. Like, I would just sit out there because while my 1v1 skills are good, my rap skills, you know, man, I'm the white E40, as you guys all know, a bit better, man. So I feel like I would just drop, like, a quick rhyme on him, man. And, like, he would get so caught up in his rap game, he'd forget we were playing some 1v1, and then you got him, you know, you got him beat out there pretty simply. Kevin Durant, I mean, he's injured right now. Like, he literally has a torn ACL, so, yeah, I'm playing a guy with a torn ACL. That's buckets for me. Demar Derozan, you know, I said LaMarcus Aldridge was the easiest one off, man. You might as well just put me up against the damn San Antonio Spurs by myself. Like, give me some damn third stringers like Jimmy Butler had on the Timberwolves. Because DeRozan, like, he has such just an outdated game. Like, he's like a damn, like, David Thompson of the Nuggets or whatever, man. Like, his game's so outdated. You simply, I would know exactly how to play him. Like, I'm going to let him shoot his jump shots because he's going to clink it every single time. And, like, even if he's going out there scoring the ones, you know, I'm shooting the twos. So I'm literally going to, you know, double his score, and he's going to score and be, like, getting to the basket, but that's fine, man. Yanis, I mean, you can almost say the same thing as DeMar DeRozan, where you just know how to play him. Like, you just kind of play back on him and stuff. And, you know, he does have the wingspans out there, but I feel like my floater game is pretty damn consistent, where, you know, I get, like, because some people got, like, those line drive floaters, and that's not going to work against Giannis. He's going to swat that back. But if you could just reach that ball up over him like that, and then once again, man, you know, the rainbow bank threes and stuff like that, you're going to knock down a few of those. If you just try to, like, match him in the paint, then, yeah, you're going to be struggling a bit. But, no, like, he don't got a three-point shot, so that's going to really hurt his chances against me right here. So I could definitely beat him. Bradley Beal, you know. Let me come back to Bradley Beal, man. Julius Randle is easy. Like, the only team that would even offer him money was the damn New York Knicks. So, if that says anything about his skills, well, there we go. There we go, man. That says all you need to know. Like, a guy that only the Knicks want. We all know how damn the Knicks can be at times. So it's like they're obviously desperate for some talent out there. So yeah, it's like he just doesn't have the skill set out there. James Harden gets to the free throw line so damn much. Unfortunately, you know, no blood, no foul. That's the rules of the street, James. Like, this ain't no damn regulation where you're playing 8-on-5 with the referees all the time. You're going to attack that basket, and I'm going to follow you. I'm going to follow you hard. You're going to cry about it, gain your head about it, and that's it. So, yes. Anthony Davis. I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel like I couldn't get past Anthony Davis. He just has, like, a good all-around game. He's a generational big guy out there. He'd be pretty tough to beat. I don't think I could get past him. Like, it might be a close game, but I think at the end of the day, he just does, like he's literally like a damn guard in a center's body. So, yeah, that'd be a tough one right there. Kemba Walker, you know, he's like 6'1". I'm like 5'8", 3/4. You know, you round that up to 5'9". And at that point, you're gonna say 6 foot. So I'm like an inch shorter than him out there, right? And I feel like sometimes he can get like a little, like his efficiency is not all that good. So I feel like if I just took smarter shots than him, that would be enough to get past him. So I'm going to say I could beat him just kind of based off basketball IQ and shot selection. So that one's once again, pretty easy with that. We got Blake Griffin. So Blake Griffin for a long time was a guy that would attack the basket and, you know, go to the post a little bit. Over the past like 2-3 years, he's developed himself to be like a 3-point shooter, which is going to hurt him in this case, man, because basically the new style of basketball he's playing, he hasn't been doing it, like, long enough. Like, once again, like, shooting the 3-ball, man, shooting it from Curry range. That's been my game. I've been shooting from Curry range before Curry was even playing in the NBA and, like, playing college ball, guys. Like, I would always be pulling up from, like, near half court and stuff and swishing on the daily. And eventually, you know, Curry came around and they deemed it Curry range. I was like, whatever, man, you can have the move out there. It's fine. I wasn't really too salty about it because, you know, I don't need it like that. But, yeah, Blake Griffin just hasn't been playing his style long enough. Karl-Anthony Towns, good scorer. He's kind of slow, though, man. Like, I always thought he was kind of like a flat-footed, slower type of big guy out there. So I think getting around him would be pretty easy. I do feel like I'm a better 3-point shooter than Karl-Anthony Towns. Like, yes, he can knock it down, of course, but his defense, it's gotten better. It's gotten better. I'm not gonna lie about that, but it's still not good. So yeah. Next up, we got Zach Lavine. Zach Lavine definitely was a bit of a stat patter last season for the Bulls. Like, I still just see, like, basic role player right here. But he was a role player taking a lot of shots on a bad team. So he made himself look better than that. So when you're going up against actual talent, like myself, like, you're going to get, like, that talent and efficiency, that I like efficiency, I should say, like a better term, is really going to go out there and just, you know, it's going to be exposed. So, yeah, easy right there, too. You know, Bradley Beal. Damn, dude. You know, I can't make a case for Bradley Beal. I feel like he's a great player. I don't think I could beat Bradley Beal, guys. I really don't think so. Luka Doncic just hasn't been playing the game long enough. You know, it's kind of the same thing as like Donovan Mitchell, except he's like 19 or 20. So, yeah, that one's pretty easy right there. Drew Holiday. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, why is he even on this list? Like, seriously, Drew Holiday? You know what, man? Just for the sake of it, I would take on Drew Holiday and Julius Randle at the same damn time. You know, y'all can have Kemba Walker out there, do some 3-on-1 action. LeBron James, old, slower, defense is trash these days. I mean, yes, he can still score the basketball, but we all know like the big thing about him is like his playmaking. So 1v1, it's not going to be there. Devin Booker. You can almost say the same thing as Zach Lavine, where it's like he's a good guard. Like I think Devin Booker obviously is better than Zach Lavine, but it's just good numbers on a bad team, man. So you're actually playing against some competition. You know, we know you'll put up the numbers against me, but if your Phoenix Suns days is any indication, you'll put up numbers, but you won't get the W. I'll put up the numbers and get the W. Kawhi Leonard. I couldn't beat Kawhi. Leonard. He's just too good. You got Russell Westbrook. Need I say more, man? Just like so inefficient that, you know, and is like with 3-point shot. Like, yeah, you might get a few of your little dunks going on, man. Like you will have the crowd being hyped out there. But I'll just do a little James Harden step back and get you every single time with that. So his defense not very good either. Klay Thompson, he's injured right now. We don't know what his athleticism is going to be like. So I feel like, you know, when he was healthy, he's one of the best two-way players in the entire league. Like, I feel like by him being injured now, he loses that defense. So all of a sudden it becomes a 3-point contest between me and Klay. And, like, he might miss one. And for those one he misses, like, I'm going to take it to the basket, you know, and get some layups. So it's like, yeah, we're both matching each other 3 for 3 and stuff, but then you just hit him with the layups and stuff every now and then, man, because he ain't driving on me, not with that injured leg. So, yeah, that's an easy one. And then Stefan Curry. You know, for this one right here, I'm going to have to add a row, and we're going to go with, it would be close. Would be close, because our styles are very similar out there. Like, I would probably say there's a player you can compare myself to. It would be Stephen Curry. So it's like we would be out there both obviously shooting our threes, you know, taking to the basket with our crazy layup packages. And like it would literally come down to a game-winning shot. And I could miss one, he could miss one, the other guy would make it, and that's it. So it would be close out there, man. But yeah, so this is going to be my tier list for the NBA players. You know, I think I definitely could beat out there. I think it's pretty accurate. You know, Bradley. No, I would beat Bradley Beal. Like, I just think, like, skill-wise, I would just beat them right there, man. But Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, I'm not going to beat them. They got too much else going on with their games. So, yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this tier list. Which of these players you think I would beat or wouldn't beat. And, you know, if you guys want to let me know what players you would beat, let me know in the comments. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Remember, guys, be kind in this video. Drop that like, show that crispy support. Check out that second channel, Extra Crispy. And peace out, my friends.